whole tank.
What's up, everyone? Cookies and Crypto back, and it's a new day and it's a new time, and here we go. Thank you for tuning into my video. Um, Here we go. Brief moment for the disclaimer. I am not a financial or investment advisor. I say this on all my videos, and we all know the reason why. So I can't be your financial or investment advisor. If you're seeking financial or investment advice, seek it from a duly licensed professional. Pretty much everything I've ever made a video about has been extremely super risky. And I've lost a lot of money doing it, and you can too if you follow me. But what else can I say? That's just keeping it real, guys. So that's my disclaimer. That being said, I am in it to win it. So let's talk about it. All right. And then and then there was one, and that's kind of how it is right now. I'm just lucky I got into ETH gold or Bitcoin, wrapped Bitcoin gold when I did. Man, look at this. This is less than a month, $319, $319, and this is probably 2.5 weeks of divs. Um, Yeah, the contract goes down or a little bit, but I mean, this thing hasn't taken a dive. This thing hasn't taken a Mayday, Mayday, we're going straight to zero, Tron tank, like I've experienced time and time again, where things literally get exited and dumped. Um, Yeah, it's not like that. This is just, we're riding the little fluctuations, the little turbulences, and we're making money along the way. And after, you know, 3 weeks or whatever, 2.5 weeks of ups and downs, and I got $319 in dividends. I mean, hey, I that's it's a discount on my next bill. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like this contract. It's pretty chill. I view it as another place to hodl Bitcoin. I won't be withdrawing my divs on this video. Maybe another video I will. Um, but I just don't like to pull. I don't want to pull money out of this contract. And at the same time, it's kind of nice watching this number just build and build and build and build. And the cool thing about this contract is that basically this div amount is really only going to go up because if the contract goes down, I make divs. If it goes up, I make divs. And this is the only wrapped Bitcoin dApp on the Ethereum blockchain that I know about. And I mean, why wouldn't anyone want wrapped Bitcoin if you don't use it in a dApp? And if you're going to use it in any dApp, why wouldn't you want it in Ethereum Gold? I mean, it makes sense. That's why when this thing first came out, I just jumped in, you know. I did take a double take, but I mean, hey, that's what happened. I didn't wait to get in and that long, and I'm happy with what I got, and we're just gonna hold it. I consider this a nice place to hodl BTC, with a little bit of an elevated risk, just with the contract, pumping and dumping a little bit. Um, but that's a risk I'm comfortable with. And, so far this contract, you know, Ethereum Gold had the contract on YouTube of being the bulletproof contract. I'm not saying what it is or anything, but it withstood the test of like 900 and something days. Okay, that's saying something in crypto. That's a long time. As we know, every day in crypto is like a year sometimes. Maybe not that long, but it's like every day is like a week in crypto. So things change quick. Um, and yeah, so not 2 years in a contract like this is pretty well established. Look at this. This contract's only been up 18 days and 8 hours, okay? And I actually already withdrew like some divs on this. So, I mean, look, if this thing can pay me 500 bucks a month, um, look, I see no reason to be selling out of this unless I really get devalued or something. And that just hasn't happened. Hopefully it'll never happen. I still think that There's just no competition when it comes to a wrapped Bitcoin dApp. There's just none. The only other contract is from the Ethereum contract, which is, still viable. It's still a viable contract, but we all know Bitcoin's been killing it in the price charts, and if this contract lasts for years and years and years, then you know if this lasts for, who knows? I mean, if it lasts longer than any of us are even alive, I mean, this thing could just be doing what it's designed to do. And if Bitcoin um, hits $1 million in our lifetime or something, I mean, this, 177 Bitcoins, I mean, this is going to be $177 million or whatever. So, look, I don't know if Bitcoin's ever going to hit a million, but it's killing it every year. The value just tends to go up, and um, having already happened, I mean, it's a good time. It's a good time for Bitcoin on Ethereum. It's a good time for Bitcoin, and you know, being in Ethereum Gold. Now, I don't know if the world has caught on to the very first wrapped Bitcoin dApp, but maybe let's just say that the world catches on, and what if this Lightning Network and all this, you know, talk and oh, it's coming out, Bitcoin's going to be so awesome. I mean, what if this is really the future? What if it's, I don't know. What if it's all on Ethereum? So it is what it is. That's my rant on wrapped Bitcoin. Um, Big fan of this. It's like I said, and then there was one. This is what's standing. After all of my Hall of Exit scams that we walked through, um, and yeah, I mean this thing stands the test of time so far. All right, so that's my update on Ethereum Gold. It's still doing its thing. It's the same old contract, as far as I'm concerned. Um, yeah, so all right, so moving on. I don't know. This video is kind of going crazy. Hex has just been on a killing for the past month. This is the biggest dump that I've seen, and look, we're still over a penny. So if you're a Hex holder, Hex staker, you're probably feeling pretty good right now. Even with this dump, I mean, unless you bought up here, which I definitely did not do, um, probably feel pretty good. So you know, hopefully this trend continues upward. People have been buying these dips, so pretty crazy. So I think there is some real FOMO going on with Hex. I was actually in their Telegram chat, and this was kind of crazy, but somebody in the chat literally said that, "Hey, I'm about to drop 110 grand on Hex right now. This is my Ethereum address. Watch the price of Uniswap. This will be done in 5 minutes." And everyone's like, oh shit. And 5 minutes later, the price just had this giant green candle up to, like, I don't even know, it was way over a penny. Um, and people freaked out. But this is an interesting time in Hex for sure. This might be one of the most interesting times um, to ever be in Hex, just because I mean, you got this big payday, okay, that's coming up in like 18 days or something, and people are stoked. And I mean, yeah, I'm excited about it. I do want to see this price keep going up, obviously. I mean, it's just a psychological thing. More gains, more gains, more gains, more gains. Never gets old. All we want is gains, no losses. So, but it doesn't work like that. People are going to take profit. People are emergency end staking up to big payday, which is, I don't know. It's an option for some of those people. I don't think I'm going to go that route just because, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think I'm going to go that route with that. Now, I don't know. We'll see how I feel, if I'm feeling froggy on big payday or the night before. And we'll see where the price is, if it's even worth it for me. But I don't think that's going to be my strategy. I don't plan on really end staking, and I don't know, I might shave off the top, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with Hex. This red candle is pretty big, so probably somebody sold at least like $300,000 or something. And we're still above a penny, so it is, that's Hex. So we'll see what happens. All right, so let's move on to I'm gonna save the last for last. But let's talk about this. All right, now we got this. Now this is what a crypto catastrophe looks like. You got Hex 2T, copycat Hex. Man, it's the thing is like this whole project was supposed to be like rebranded as AXION recently. And there was a little bit of FOMO, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of feeling the FOMO. I didn't know, but there was just a lot of talk. There was a lot of talk in this Telegram, and you know, I don't think the developers are you know, exit scamming, or I don't actually don't know. I can't even speak really too much on this situation, but I mean, look at this, 94% of the price is gone. I didn't buy any of this. I think I had 1 million of these, and it was like $30 um, at one point, and I just sold it somewhere around here. But look at this. I mean, on the day of launch, now this token has lost over 94% of its value. So people are really scared. They're feeling like they got rug pulled. They're feeling like they got exit scammed. I've been there 13 times in a row, so it's actually nice to just sit on the sidelines and not get scammed for once. Um, yeah, that's all I can really say about that. I mean, look at this, 9,000 in liquidity, guys. 210,000 in volume. My goodness. I mean, people are getting wrecked. This is what getting absolutely annihilated, falling off a cliff, and yeah, into the ocean in crypto looks like. This is, you know, I don't want to say it's the end because I mean, people obviously are really, really big fans. Maybe some of these developers are good people. So I don't want to like hate too hard, but I mean, they can't be satisfied with something that looks like this. This is the polar opposite of what anyone would have wanted. And if we look at this telegram, um, people are saying there was some kind of scammer. Okay, so look, I don't know. I mean, people were saying somebody inside the project exit scammed. All right, so I mean, there you go. It's an exit scam. So nothing in crypto is immune to exit scams. All right, everybody knows this. Um, really, unless you hold coins. But I mean, in that sense, look, people held this coin that a lot of people could say is a copycat of Hex or whatever. Is a look. I don't want to call it. I don't want to cut it too hard. But look at this. There's nothing but confusion. Axion, what's going on? I can't believe I lost Hex 70,000 Hex 2T because of this scammer. Oof. Um, just don't buy and hodl. Um, man, I thought I saw something on here that was pretty crazy. Um, people lost millions. Ouch, man. Look, I know there was a lot of they were trying to start the FOMO fire and on this Axion, and I mean I could see what they were trying to do, trying to ignite the FOMO. Um, but that kind of brings me back to a point that I was trying to make earlier. Look, people, where's the liquidity now? People are just freaking. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Axion fucking rug pulled. Just reading the comments. I'm not saying they did, but yeah, I don't know. Now they're saying it's not an exit scam. I don't know what happened, but um, and I don't know what's gonna happen. How does something recover after this? Um, and that brings me back to one of my points about Axion. Okay. Um, Look, somebody's saying do not buy Axion. So look, if you're in Axion, I feel for you. I'm not, so I'm not really following the news as much. This is really my first kind of look at it. After watching another YouTuber's video. Um, it says we'll have to do a rollback, replace liquidity after the bug is addressed. Do not buy Axion right now. Um, Merely 500,000 stolen, which is nothing compared to the dev fund. Those things look crazy now. It is important to keep calm and not contribute to the FUD. And apparently there was, oh, this is the hacker. Let's check it out. So he got 79 billion Axion. Oh my God. 79 billion Axion with stake unstake exploit. Okay, so there you go. I mean, this contract wasn't. It didn't even last day one. It didn't even last day one when they hit mainnet, and that's really too bad. Yeah. Let's see what happened. I don't know which transaction it is. I mean, we could take a wild guess what it is. Oh, look, there you go. Oh my goodness. So they traded 324 billion Axion and they got $7,937 from some exploit. Okay, so that's crypto for you. This is what happens. I mean, sometimes the developers scam you and sometimes the participants can scam you. You never know where the scam's coming. There's a million ways to get exit scammed in crypto. Um, but yeah, this address is rocking with $130,000 in ETH just chilling. This is the address that supposedly exit scammed. I don't know, for sure. Look, I'm going off Telegram. This is all hearsay, all allegations. I have nothing to do with any of this. I'm just following the jelly beans over here, okay, and just making my own opinion. All right. So, I don't know. People are saying they could buy billions of this right now on the cheap. I don't even know. I mean, they say that you buy the FUD, that's when the opportunity is. If people would have bought Bitcoin back in March when it went to $3,000, they could have quadrupled their money or whatever. I wish I would have done that, but um, anyway, so that's Axion. It's not looking good right now. And honestly, I mean, this doesn't really, there's flash crashes and then there's like, the borderline, the death of a project. And to see this thing be down, liquidity down 98%, 94%, 97%, and the developers telling them not to buy Axion, that's kind of scary. I will say the one thing that kind of held me back from FOMOing in Axion right now was that, and I've been wanting to make this point for a while, and this is just my own opinion. Um, there was a lot of indecisiveness that I saw on the site of the developers. There was a lot of voting. There's a lot of when do we launch? Should we launch now? Should we launch later? It's just now all these people that really just want to sit there and click a couple buttons and get some passive income now have to weigh in on the integrity of the code and the project and when they want this to work out. I don't feel like I don't feel like that's always the best option. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to get a vote or whatever, but to just all the time like what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, I don't know. I mean, you think that the person that's developing is the visionary, right? I mean, where's the vision in this? So I don't know. It's just my opinion. I didn't like the indecisiveness. I didn't like the voting, 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 voting. Let's just keep voting on delaying this main net or whatever. And I mean, there you go. Look, they said there were two audits completed on this Axion. Um, and look what happened. Somebody exit scams fucking $394 billion. Oh, it's just bad news, bad news. And I'm sure a lot of people lost money and can't be happy about this. That being said, to all the victims, I feel for you. who knows? Maybe this thing will bounce back. Crypto is crazy. What goes down can go up. What goes up can definitely go down. So it's just the laws of crypto physics. Um, but yeah, that's Axion. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was this QUBITTECH. Um, been wanting to get in this for a while now, and I'm finally getting there. So eventually, you'll probably see me make some more videos on QUBITTECH. We're just getting some things kind of figured out right now. Um, in terms of me figuring out what package I want. Um, and yeah, shout out to Nobody Crypto. He's he's kind of supported me through my ups and downs, and he's a good guy. Appreciate him. Shout out to the Oracle to give me um, platform um, and getting some exposure to some of the audience. You know, maybe redirecting some of his followers over to my channel, and if you're one of them, you know, welcome to my channel. I always try to keep it real, no matter what it is. Um, I don't like to drink too much of the Kool-Aid because the Kool-Aid can kill you. Well, you know what I mean. Kool-Aid killed the cat, curiosity killed the cat. I don't know, something like that. But let's check out this QUBITTECH. As you can see, they got these, look at this, discount up to 70%. You got the robots, iPhone 11. You got some flaming Michael Jordan shoes. You got iRobot. You got the future guy with the jetpack. Look at this base camp. Look, they got this. I thought that was like QUBITTECH Doritos or something. Like I didn't know like where they're going with this. This is different than anything else I've really ever talked about on my channel. It's still a hype. It's still a high yield investment platform, right? But it's got real people, and apparently they're doing more than just guaranteeing um, an ROI, passive ROI, even though that's basically what we're all in this for, right? Um, Look, they have real people. They have like Zoom calls and all this stuff. Uh, so let's go over to this. Look at this base camp, base jumping. Like I don't know what the hell's going on here. Um, Base camp in Mexico. And let's check this out. So if we go to registration, um, yeah, look, you know, check this out. So this is all in Espanol. Um, so you know, you got this guy. I guess he's one of the QUBITTECH guys, Andreas. But check out some of these pictures. I saw something that was kind of makes you wonder, like, what's going on here? Wait a sec. I thought it was on here. Um, yeah, here we go. Check this one out. Got the hot coal challenge. Look at this. She's barefoot walking on the hot coals. She's saying, "Bring me the passive income. I will get to the passive income. I'm gonna walk on coals to get to the passive income. I don't care. Everything in crypto is a scam. Just give me that passive ROI that's actually gonna fill out my 250%." I don't know, something like that. Look, these dudes, everybody's lining up barefoot to walk on these flaming hot coals. I don't know. I think I'll take the passive ROI without the coals. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what kind of crazy shit's going on here, but it's kind of funny. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe these parties are pretty lit. Like, who knows? I don't know. Anyway, so that's in Mexico. Base jumping, base camp. Um, anyway, so as you can see, they got all kinds of random shit on here that could easily detract from what we're all in this for, which is, you know, the package. Um, so when I do go in this, which is probably going to happen, it is going to be one of the higher, it's going to be now my new highest risk thing that I'm probably doing. outside of HEX, which is continuing to dump and is now barely supporting a penny, um, which sucks. But anyway, look, they got this academy, they got all this stuff. Okay, I already said I'm not a big fan of the cartoon stuff, but hey, um, I will be doing more QBTech videos, and if this thing lasts, and if they're legit, they will earn my respect. So, um, I hope they are not, you know, I hope they're nothing. I hope they're honest and whatever they're saying is generating this passive ROI. From what I understand, it's the robots. Okay, so that's the impression that I'm under. Okay, that they got these trading robots API, and apparently they got the secret robot. Okay, you that generates this 25% ROI. So yeah, so that's QBTech. I don't know. I'm not a day one QBTech person, but I'm still probably gonna get in this. It's still growing. They have an awesome affiliate program. So I don't have a link for you guys yet. But if you want to get in under me, and support my channel, you all know your boy's been through a lot, so that referral commission, that referral link, um, use it at your own risk, but clicking it, I definitely see you and I appreciate you for doing that. So just know that. Um, yeah, so basically that's kind of my video. I saved QB Tech for last. That's going to be my next move. And we're just working out the logistics of it, and hopefully we'll be in the QB zone, QB Tech zone soon. So, thanks for watching my video. Um, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and peace out. Hey guys, I forgot one thing, right? To make the video a little bit more exciting, we're gonna do one of our withdrawals, and look at that, one of my stakes from DSP. All right, DeFi staking platform is up. I got into DSP early. There was some FUD. I didn't ever ended my stake, so my divs are still there. That's the cool thing about this DSP thing. So, got 25K TRX. We'll make this video a little bit more exciting. Kind of reverse the trend we were on. Get some of those divs. So let's collect. All right. Let's see what happens. There we go. Stake is gone. And let's see, where's my TRX? Where's my TRX? All right, I got my TRX, and I'm happy with it. So, good stuff, DSP, good stuff. Um, awesome. All right, so here's the thing with DSP. You know, and look, I'm not gonna be hating on DSP. All right, in the land, on a chain like Tron, where everything is a rug pull, everything is a scam. Um, from what I've seen from these DSP developers, all right, is that at least they're keeping whatever's in the contract safe. I haven't been rug pulled. I haven't been any of this. I mean, look, the lobbies are drying up, okay, but that's something that's out of the control of these developers, okay? These developers don't create all the FOMO. I mean, obviously they benefit directly from FOMO, and the success of the contract in the long run matters, but they don't control people clicking this button and putting in, millions and millions of TRX in. So, that's a variable in a contract like this. This isn't something that we can control. Now, what we would hope is that all of these stakes, okay, that nobody rug pulls our stake like they did with that bullshit Sharktron exit scam fucking DApp that took a lot of my money, which I'm really pissed about, but we're just gonna have to move on. So that's it. I mean, if you got in early on DSP, it's going well. Maybe this contract could rebound in terms of the amount of people getting in. Um, but at the very least, I'm not hating on DSP that hard because, um, you know, my funds have been safe despite all the million exit scams on Tron. So shout out to DSP. Um, I'll consider. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be reinvesting because of the dried up lobby. I mean, look at this. I think I got in. Some of these were towards the end, and I mean, as you can see, look, 53,000. I mean, 53 Tron is like nothing, guys. It's like $1. So it's gonna be my early stakes that end up paying me. I think I got three more big ones, and then the rest are just gonna flop. So, hey, I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get at this point. But I mean, at least that was still intact. So, um, who knows? Maybe DSP can come back. Maybe people will see an opportunity here. And that's it. You know, this contract is obviously here to stay, whether or not people come into the lobby with TRX or not. So that was it. Hope that made the video a little bit more exciting for y'all. Catch you on the next video.